From raw rubber in Brazil to the finished product on your car, how are tires crafted? In today's video, we're answering just that. So get ready for some fun facts about those black circles on your rims. Step 1. Gathering the goods. Natural rubber is harvested from the rubber tree, which is a tropical tree native to the Amazon rainforest in South America. Nowadays, most of the world's natural rubber is actually produced in Brazil. But don't worry, we'll get to how tires got from there to here in just a moment. In the early days, pioneers would simply cut down trees, harvest the rubber, and then replant more rubber seeds. These days, however, the process has become much more high-tech. Rubber is considered a vulnerable product because it can be easily damaged or destroyed during processing. So many tire manufacturers source their rubber directly from growers, ensuring a steady supply of high-quality products. In fact, many major tire manufacturers have their own plantations in different parts of the world. For example, Bridgestone has plantations in Brazil, Thailand, and Indonesia, while Michelin has them in Brazil, Malaysia, and Vietnam. These days, synthetic rubber is also used to make tires. There are a few reasons for this. For one, synthetic rubber can be made into different polymers, which gives tire manufacturers more control over the final product. Additionally, it doesn't rely on weather conditions like natural rubber does, and it doesn't have the same limitations in terms of size or shape. Finally, synthetic rubber can be produced all year round, whereas natural rubber is seasonal. For these reasons, many tire manufacturers use a combination of both natural and synthetic rubber in their products. Once the rubber has been gathered, it's time to move on to step 2, compounding. The rubber is mixed with various chemicals and other ingredients to form a compound that will be used to make the tire. The process begins by adding sulfur, which helps to strengthen the rubber. Next, antioxidants are added to prevent the rubber from degrading over time. Then various fillers are added, such as carbon black, which improves the tire's strength and durability. The mixture is then heated and mixed until it forms a uniform compound. This is called the tread compound because it's used to make the tire's tread, which is the part that comes into contact with the road. Once the tread compound is made, it's time to make the tire's carcass. The carcass is the framework of the tire, and it's made from layers of fabric or steel that are impregnated with the rubber compound. The layers are then placed in a mold, and the mold is closed. The tire is then vulcanized, which means it's cured or cooked at a high temperature to make it stronger and more durable. Once the tire is vulcanized, it's removed from the mold and trimmed to the correct size and shape. The tire is then tested to make sure it meets quality standards. If it does, it's ready to be shipped to customers. But wait, there's more. The tire still needs to be assembled. The tire is placed on a wheel and inflated with air. The wheel is then attached to the vehicle's axle. Finally, the valve stem is attached to the wheel. And that's how tires are crafted. It takes approximately 3,000 compounds to make one tire. Each compound weighs 15 pounds, which means that the average tire weighs about 45 pounds. But that's not all. It also takes 18,000 pounds of pressure to make one tire. That's because the tire needs to be vulcanized at a high temperature, which requires a lot of energy. Tires are a critical component of any vehicle, providing the necessary traction, handling, and comfort for drivers and passengers alike. The manufacturing process of tires involves several intricate steps, from the careful selection of materials to the precise application of heat and pressure. At each stage of the process, specialized equipment and skilled technicians work together to create a safe and reliable product. Whether it's the tread, the carcass, or the sidewall, every part of the tire is designed to perform a specific function and contribute to the overall quality and longevity of the product. By understanding the manufacturing process of tires, we can appreciate the complexity and precision that goes into making these essential components and ensure that we get the safest ride possible. If you enjoyed this video, check out our video on how glass is made. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an exciting episode. Thanks for watching.